What's up, everybody? Steven Zekila here, bringing another reaction. Now, today's reaction is the Season 1 finale of Cartoon Fight Club. Holy shit. 1, I was not expecting it to be a season finale. 2, 100 episodes. Holy shit. And it's between a fight that started all, the rematch of Wario versus Knuckles. Now, I'll give my opinion now. I'm going to be on the side of Knuckles. No problem with Wario. I like Knuckles more. And it's going to be a tough fight. And throughout the series, I just cannot say anything more than holy shit. It has grown since I found your channel. When I first found your channel, I watched Sonic Sonic EXE versus Sonic. That was the first video I found of Animation Rewind, and the first video I decided to just try to react to as just a whim when I was first starting to do reactions like once every week or two. You announced doing Goku versus Naruto the first time, and God, I think I reacted to that almost going on 8 months ago, maybe even longer. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And holy shit, Animation Rewind, congratulations to reaching 100 episodes. And you've grown so much, because when I first found your channel, you were only at a little bit over 24,000 subscribers, and now you've grown 10, maybe 11 times that. You're now in the, I think, 250 range almost. So it is just amazing to see such an amazing channel grow so well. Yeah, right now you're actually at 242,000 subscribers. A little bit more than that. But that is legit almost 10 times the amount that when I first found your channel. And that's just fucking amazing. Now let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win in this fight. Also, if you're new to this and you have not seen any of the other 99 fights, link in the description to the 100th episode of Cartoon Fight Club, and then you can go find Animation Rewind's channel through there. You can also go to the community page, which will also, whenever I upload one of Animation Rewind's videos, his community page is also down there right underneath the link to the original video. And yeah, you can go check out more of the content, fan art, and stuff like that, all in the description. And we're going to enjoy the newest, and definitely not the last, but the last for this season. And who knows how long it's going to be until the next season. But we're going to enjoy this video right now. Oh yeah, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. I remember when I first started watching you didn't even have like an intro like this, I think. I think it wasn't until like in the 30s or 40s you did an intro like this.
It's been nearly a year and a half, but we finally made it.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all to the 100th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. As always, I'm your host, Animation Rewind. And if you are new, where have you been? It's the 100th episode. You shouldn't be watching this if you're new. But if you're not, then let's get ready
boy,
for the
we're
fight.
definitely not.
Tonight's episode features 2 very special animations from 2 very talented animators. The first is Biorhythmic Studios,
nice.
And the second is Sun God. If you enjoy these animations, support the animators by subscribing to their channels. It took a whole century's worth of episodes to reach this point. But finally, the rematch between Wario and Knuckles has arrived. For those of you who don't know, which should be no one at this point, the first episode of Cartoon Fight Club was round 1 between Wario and Knuckles.
Yeah.
This should go without saying.
It's been a long time since I've watched this episode,
one,
too.
What are you doing here? Speaking of episode 1, not only are we going to feature a rematch, but we're going to remaster that thing. It's pretty old, and it needs an update. With all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 100th round of fighters. The richest, fattest, smelliest, and
must be nice for you to say 100th.
Anti-hero has finally returned to Cartoon Fight Club. The last time he was on this show was during the Mario and Sonic Total War, and the first time he appeared on this show was the legendary yet really basic episode 1. In that episode, we kept both characters in their base forms. However, in this episode, there will be a super form round between Hyper Knuckles and Wario Man. Wario is a pretty simple dude, and I don't want to sugarcoat this because he would eat it if there's sugar on it. Wario is a lot like Scarce.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Scarce is fat.
But don't, and I mean don't, let Wario's appearance fool you. He may be round, but he's extremely athletic and strong. For example, Wario can lift and throw.
Honestly, I don't think Scarce is that fat.
Is said to have roughly
I'm
the
fatter
same
than
weight
him,
as
probably.
A Titanosaur. The average Titanosaur weighs
but he is kind of boring. That is true.
Or 278,000 pounds. Wario is not only seen lifting this dinosaur, but he is also shown whipping it around and throwing it with ease. Not only is Wario strong,
but
for someone of his size, he's also pretty darn fast. He's fast enough to run on water, outrun boulders, and has a motorcycle that can reach speeds up to 114 miles per hour.
Damn!
It's going to be no easy task. The crazy pain that this guy puts himself through is so immense, it's almost masochistic. Wario has survived free falls from space down to Earth, point-blank impacts from crashes, bombs, and Bowser's flying ship, and he's even completely immune to his deadly toxic farts. Wario is imperfect.
His farts are very, like,
around.
what the fuck?
Mario defeated Wario
in some of the fights
Super
I've seen,
Land
like,
2. So clearly
Super
there
Smash
are
Bros.
characters
wise.
in his own universe more powerful than him. Speaking of power, when Wario eats raw garlic, he transforms into Wario Man. As
Raw
Wario
garlic?
Man, all of Wario's abilities are amplified. He gains the ability to fly, his farts are supercharged, and his strength and speed are boosted. He's also invincible.
Knuckles,
this
get some
form
nose
can
plugs
last
and you'll be
as long
fine.
as Wario still has garlic in his digestive system, which doesn't last as long as you think. Wario needs a lot of food in the tank to stay well fed. Overall, for someone of Wario's size, he's extremely strong, athletic, and fast. After eating raw garlic, he gains a powerful super form, but he isn't the smartest character around, and he has lost battles before. From one strong treasure hunter to another, let's discuss Knuckles. The red echidna known as Knuckles has returned to this series in the same way and fashion as Wario. Originating from episode 1 and from appearing in the Mario and Sonic Total War. Knuckles is the last of his species and is tasked with protecting the only thing he has left worth taking care of. The Master Emerald. Knuckles knocks down knobbing.
I couldn't remember I was about to say it. I'll be honest, I was like, is it called the Master Chaos Emerald or just Master Emerald?
Well,
I was trying to think.
What it means.
The Krusty Krab, yeah, it's the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
What the actual fuck?
Actually, it means nothing. I'm sorry. I take that back. Anyways, out of all of Sonic's friends, Knuckles
that guy is
the muscle
fucking
of the
creepy
group.
as
He
fuck.
can bench press
I don't know who he is, but that guy
100
looks
tons
creepy.
and can easily break through solid metals and stones with his knuckles. The red echidna is fast
I would
enough
feel
to
very
keep up with
scared
the likes
if
of
he
Sonic
popped
and
up
Tails.
at
However,
night
on
while I'm
many
walking home
occasions,
or anything.
It is shown
I'd be
that
like,
Sonic and Tails at their top speeds are much faster than Knuckles. For someone who never wears pants, he's also very versatile. He has the ability ability to glide, climb, and spin dash. Knuckles can also jump high heights
walking around?
and has
Lay
the
down
uncanny
already.
ability to sense
Oh,
the
you
chaos
jumped off the bed,
energy
Angel.
of Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald. Being a guardian of the Master Emerald, Knuckles is a very powerful fighter. He is a master in a number of martial arts, focusing
Sorry if you
mostly
hear
on
the
hand-to-hand
heard the
combat.
titter-tatter of my
He has
dog's
been able to
claws
fight Sonic
on my
the
wooden
Hedgehog
floor.
to a standstill on several occasions. Physically, Knuckles is a powerhouse, but mentally, he's got plenty of loose screws in his head. Knuckles is very easy to fool and manipulate.
That
his main and possibly
is true.
only
He is a
strategy
blockhead
to
sometimes.
punch and use force to solve all his problems. Sadly for him, punching is not.
But Wario's
the
is
answer to
kind of the same way.
everything.
He's not
When
a
Knuckles
tactical
obtains and taps
genius.
into the power of the 7 Super Emeralds, he can transform into a form
Hyper
known as
Knuckles.
Hyper Knuckles.
Yep.
As Hyper Knuckles, this echidna's physical abilities are boosted to extreme levels. He can fly indefinitely, travel faster than light, gains invincibility, and is far stronger than his base form. Hyper Knuckles during the game mechanic can last at least 50 seconds for 50 rings. However, this is just a game mechanic. As seen in the end of Sonic 2 Plus Knuckles, the super form can actually last overnight, and as seen in Sonic Adventure 2, there is evidence of super forms lasting weeks on end. Overall, Knuckles is extremely durable.
Well, then
fast
that
and
means
strong,
his hyper form
and is
could
a physical
outlast
powerhouse.
easily
He isn't the brightest
Wario's
of the
super
bunch,
form.
but while in his super/hyper form, he becomes nearly unbeatable. And now, let's get ready.
Alright,
for
come
the
on,
fight.
Knuckles.
The first round is going to take place on Angel Island without prep, and the second round is going to take place in Hydro City with 1 day's worth of prep, allowing super forms. Let the
Okay,
100th
okay.
battle begin.
Guessing it right now. Wario might have a chance to beat Knuckles in his standard form, but will not beat Knuckles in his super form or hyper form. I feel like that's how the fight's gonna be like. And I honestly can't remember the outcome of the original episode 1. I haven't seen it in years. Not years, I mean a good bit, like almost a year.
Oh yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, I watched a ton of Animation Rewind's videos before I decided to do reaction videos to them. And the first one I found was Sonic EXE, and then I watched a bunch of his other old ones. Oh, that's a good reason.
Oh, you want to fight, do you?
Okay. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit. Knuckles is still, I think, would be considerably still faster, but right here you can see Wario can catch up. I don't think he would keep up all. Wait a second, what?
Whoa!
Is that Blaze? Oh, he's taking advantage. He's playing dirty.
What?
Why would Blaze take the Master Emerald? Oh shit. Oh my god, Wario's gonna eat the shark, isn't he?
What?
Oh, okay. Okay. Wario definitely showing off his physical abilities. Even though he's,
The Thunder Kong.
Oh!
That time.
Even though he's pretty heavy.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. Oh! Oh! How did one muffin make such a big stomach? Goku needs those muffins. Oh, those muffins are probably made of sensu beans then. Wow! With just a muffin, he's able to withstand all that? Oh! Yeah, he's just going to annoy, Oh!
Bounce pad.
Damn!
Going up.
Oh, this is awesome. I love this animation. Oh, fuck. Oh! Is that KO? No, it's not. What?
Oh yeah. Have a rotten
Oh, Wario fighting back. Oh! He tried to eat Knuckles! Oh, God. Called it! But I still don't see him beating him in this hyper form. Alright, here's round 2. Whoa. Naruto, Deadpool, Iron Man, Krillin, Link, Toon Link. Ooh, this is some interesting looking animation. Like, it's got that weird 3D look and it's 2D at the same time.
Looks like it's time to fight.
Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, so it went back to this animation. Okay, cool.
Leave it to me.
That was just kind of like an intro thing. They're not even in their super forms, though. Or they're going to probably get to their super forms.
Chaos Emerald.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on, Knuckles. Kick his fucking ass. Oh, shit. Wario's out of juice. Knuckles is not.
Now you know my strength.
Called it. Didn't even last that long. Once Knuckles went super form. Or hyper Knuckles form.
Certainly, there is explaining to do. But before we do that, I gotta give 2 super huge shoutouts to the amazingly talented battle animators. The first being Biorhythmic Studios for animating that super epic remastered version of episode 1. And
That
the
was
Sun Guy
amazing.
for animating the super form rematch. Please go and support
That
these
was
animators
both-
by
those
checking
were
out their
both
channels
amazing.
and subscribing. And finally, after 100 episodes, Knuckles finally gets his revenge. And even
I just realized
then,
something.
he had to
I wonder if there's
sit
going to
through
be a
remastered
next time on
version of
this.
his original loss to the not so lean but very mean fighting machine known as Wario. Before we dive into the Wario Man vs. Hyper / Super Knuckles debate, let's take a trip down memory lane and talk about why base Wario can beat base Knuckles in a fight. First, let's start with the physical aspect between Wario and Knuckles. The only edge physically that base Knuckles has over base Wario is speed. Wario outclasses Knuckles in every other physical category.
Okay, I can
Wario is
agree with that.
stronger, as stated many times that Knuckles
That's
can
how I
only
felt. I
bench
felt like
press
Knuckles would be
100
faster.
tons, while Wario can casually lift things over 130 tons. Wario is far more durable as he has survived free falls from space down to Earth, point blank impacts from plane crashes,
Bam.
bombs, and Bowser's flying ship, and is 100% completely immune to his own deadly toxic farts. Knuckles, on the other hand, while durable in his own right, has never tanked things at the level Wario has.
That's
and
true.
Wario has a wider range of attacks
I can
and
agree with that.
moves to pull on Knuckles. Thanks to Wario's toxic and deadly atomic farts, Wario has a very important range strategy.
What's with this
that he
close-up
can
on
use against
Sonic with
Knuckles.
Knuckles'
All
or
of Knuckles' moves
the
involve close
weird
combat,
version of Knuckles'
while Wario's
arm
farts
over
can
Sonic
leave
or
deadly
Sonic.
trails or an extremely wide blast radius. From a mental aspect, neither of the characters are tactical geniuses, but it's very clear that Wario is much smarter and a more clever thinker than Knuckles is. Wario successfully runs his own tycoon-sized gaming company and is smart enough to program and design many successful games. Knuckles does not possess the intellectual abilities to do any of that. Wario is also a master thief and manipulator, and Knuckles is not the best security guard and can easily be manipulated. Long story short, if you smell anything, it's not just toxic farts. That's the smell of base Wario's victory. Now, when the super forms come into play, this becomes a whole new ball game. For starters, both Knuckles and Wario's super forms are powerful and durable enough to cancel each other out. What this really becomes is a waiting game. And with the waiting game, we can take a look at this from two different aspects. We can judge a winner based on measuring the game mechanics of each form, or we can judge a winner based on measuring the plot elements of each form. It really doesn't matter which style of measurement you prefer, because Knuckles ends up victorious in both categories. With game mechanics, the absolute minimum of the Hyper Knuckles form lasts 50 seconds. You need at least 50 rings to activate the form. The absolute minimum of the Wario Man form lasts 24 seconds. You need at least one garlic clove to activate his form. There is no debate that 50 seconds is much longer than 24 seconds. And when you're measuring game mechanics, you have to go with the minimum, because the maximum is just based on how the player plays, hence why the measurement is known as a game mechanic. When judging with
I can settle with that
the
then.
Hyper Knuckles form lasts far longer than the Wario Man form as well. In the DS game WarioWare Touched, Wario becomes Wario Man from eating rotten garlic. Wario can stay in this form until he either pukes the garlic out or until he fully digests it. Food passes through the stomach in about 6 to 8 hours, which makes sense in the game, because during the game the form wears off later in that same day once Wario enters the sewers. The KS Emerald super forms, on the other hand, can last for days and even weeks on end, according to the plot elements. In the end of Sonic 2 Plus Knuckles, Knuckles held his super form for an entire night after defeating Eggman, and there is evidence from the Sonic Advanced game that proves that super forms can last for multiple days. Long story short, the moment Wario Man transforms back into his base form, it's only a matter of seconds until a faster-than-light, invincible Hyper Knuckles comes charging at him and killing him.
It took me 100 episodes to finally say this, but the winner of the rematch is Hyper Knuckles.
Oh, wow.
And because this episode also featured a remastered, I kind of feel like cleaning up and remastering some other things. Specifically, the Mario and Sonic Total War. That's right. If you want to see a brushed up, cleaned up, remastered version of the legendary Mario and Sonic Total War, all you gotta do is like this video. And because I really want to know if a lot of people want to see this, I'm gonna bump up the like rates. If this episode gets 20,000
Holy
likes,
shit, that's a lot of likes.
I will remaster the Mario and Sonic
Guys,
Total
if you
War.
want that to
Total
happen,
Wars
go to
take
the
a
link
while
right
to
now in the
make,
description.
but it
Go
will
like
be in
this
production
video.
if this
Go do
episode
it now if you
reaches
want that
20,000
remastered Total
likes.
War to
Also,
happen.
don't forget to comment down your own ideas for future episodes of Cartoon Fight Club. We need a lot of ideas to kick off Season 2. Speaking of saying hello to Season 2 and goodbye to Season 1, I got a special message for you coming real soon.
Ooh,
Scratch
I
that,
wonder what this
coming
is.
right now.
Cool lake.
You like memes?
I do.
Well, too bad. But if you are interested in the second season of Cartoon Fight Club, all you gotta do is click this annotation, this card.
I liked how they
and below.
they did the
I'll take
instant
you on a
transmission
journey.
there.
I like journeys.
Too bad.
Oh wow, okay. Holy shit, guys! Not even an announcement of what the next fight will be, unless you follow them on the community page. Some really good art. Oh god, that wasn't a good fight. That was really good. Holy shit. Thank you again, Animation Rewind, for putting me in the special thanks. Holy crap, guys. 100 episodes are over, and it'll be a while before we probably find out the next fight. So, it's going to be good whenever he starts up the new season. And like I said, go to the community page down in the description. Go to that. Go follow the Cartoon Fight Club community page. He also likes to use that page for recommended future fights. If you have any ideas that he hasn't already done, I would say go check that out for yourself. Yeah, just awesome to see such an amazing turn of events for such an amazing channel. So guys, let me know in the comment section below how you felt about the outcome. And I fucking called it! I fucking called it! And I was on the side of Knuckles the entire time though, like I said in the beginning, but I called the outcome of both of the fights. Knuckles losing possibly in base form after I learned about Wario's special abilities and stuff like that. And then, but Knuckles winning in Hyper Knuckles mode. And also guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to show up by punching that like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time guys, later. Thanks for watching this video everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, check out the description below. Hope to see you guys in a later video. Also, have an awesome day.